Aries, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from now until the end of the year. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Aries, from now until the end of the year is the Queen of Swords. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Emperor upright. Okay, so your biggest challenge from now until the end of the year, Aries, is the Queen of Swords. Now, some of you are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or this can simply just be you, okay? We're going to clarify the Queen of Swords and get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Four of Cups. I'm really getting here in the past, you just didn't want to deal with anybody. There's a really strong energy here of leave me alone, I want to be on my own, I want to do my own thing. There could have been some sort of expectation here in the past when you were dealing with a specific person. There could have even been distractions, or maybe somebody here didn't have time for you in the past. Okay, and we're going to talk more about that when we clarify in a moment. In the present moment, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands, and you have the King of Wands. So I do feel like this has a lot to do with a specific person that you're dealing with. Could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I do get a sense here that there's some sort of fear when it comes to this person. It's like you don't want to give up on the situation, but at times you're uncertain if you should continue or carry on with it. And we're going to talk more about this and see why it's coming up for you and what you need to know in a moment. In the near future, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So in the near future, there is a very strong energy here of fulfillment, completion, fulfillment, abundance, long-term commitment, marriage, inheritance for some of you. There is going to be an important conversation that I feel is going to happen for you by the end of the year. And this is about your financial situation as well as a long-term commitment that's showing up here. And we're going to talk more about that and what you need to know when we clarify in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords, the Emperor, and you also have the Knight of Wands. So I'm just going to put this message out here. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I do feel like there's unresolved issues with you and this person. Either there was an ending that happened between you and them and you never really resolved things, particularly with an Aquarius. I do feel like somebody here feels like they're an option. There's been a lot of on and off between you and this person. I get a sense that this person closed themselves off to you, or you closed yourself off to them. There's still some sort of unresolved issues with you and this person, but there will be an opportunity to bring things back into balance before the end of the year. Okay, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Swords, your challenge. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Judgment, you have the Temperance. So for you, your biggest challenge here, Aries, from now until the end of the year, is coming to some sort of realization or reevaluating a specific person in your life that you've been dealing with, okay? You're going to come to some sort of conclusion. I'm downloading really quickly in my head. So if I'm too fast, just wheel me down on the side. There's a wheel there, just slow me down. Okay. So, your challenge has a lot to do with this person that you've been dealing with. Now, over the next 3 months, I feel your biggest challenge here is going to be the fact that something here is going to change between you and this person. There is going to be a lot of this reevaluating the relationship. Is this really for me? Do I really want this? you're coming to some sort of realization. This is your biggest challenge, at the fact that something here is taking way too long to develop. Okay. It could be the marriage, the commitment, maybe some sort of projects that you have. But either way, you're reevaluating your relationship with a specific person. And because there is going to be a solar eclipse in Libra, a lot of you are going to be very quick to, you know, be with this person. And I feel like that could be something that ends up happening between you and them. But there's something here that comes to your attention, connected to a person. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be business. It could be family. But when you come to this realization, I think one of the most hardest things for you to learn is independence. Okay. So this could be a very big challenge for you. Learning how to stand on your own 2 feet, learning how to be self-reliant, learning how to invest correctly. Some of you have a lot of money. Okay. Over the next 3 months, you want to make sure you invest that. Okay. Don't go around, doing things and, you know, spending money and not investing because you could lose it all. Okay. So yeah, you know, over the next 3 months, your biggest challenge here is to become independent, become self-aware. Recognize when things need to change because maybe, you know, they're not the right investment for you, or maybe they are the right investment. This is about you investing wisely for the future. Okay. And again, investing doesn't always have to be about money. Investing can also be about our relationships, our time, our energy, what we're putting our time and energy towards. So it's almost like you have an epiphany over the next 3 months. It's like, oh, maybe things do need to change here. Okay. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 4 of Cups. So the 4 of Cups is clarified by the 6 of Swords. You have the Page of Swords and you have the Hangman. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that you or a person you were dealing with, I feel like this was your person, they disconnected from you. And the reason why they disconnected from you was because they felt like you weren't interested in them. Like I said, a lot of you in the past, you spent a lot of time on your own. Maybe you didn't want to deal with certain people and you wanted solitude. You wanted to be able to hear your inner voice. And as a result of that, a relationship that you were involved in may have become neglected. So as a result of that, this person, this air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this Pisces, maybe a Cancer here, they disconnected from you. Could have been a Virgo here in the past as well. Tell me more about the Hermit in the recent past for Aries. What happened here in the past? So the Hermit is clarified by the 9 of Swords, the Sun, and you have the 9 of Cups. So in the recent past, somebody here was very worried about their fulfillment, their desires, what they wanted. And this could have been you, Aries. A lot of you wanted to shed light on a certain part of the relationship where you felt neglected. For many of you, you started to focus on yourself. This person that you were dealing with started to get very worried, but it was very obvious that the more you started to focus on yourself, the more happier you became. So this could have led to a separation where this person eventually disconnected because things weren't moving forward. And I do feel like this person who disconnected from you started to ask a lot of questions and you may have started to get annoyed by that. And as a result of that, you said, you know what? I'm just going to focus on myself. Okay. Now in the present moment, this person's still presenting themselves. They're still there. It looks like whoever this person is in your life, they can bring forth some sort of major stability to you. This could be financial, like they can, financially take care of you. But there's also this other energy here. I'm going to clarify and see. Tell me about this person in the present moment for Aries. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the 10 of Swords. You have the Empress and you have the 4 of Swords. So in the present moment, I do strongly feel with the 3 of Swords, there is some sort of feeling by this person. First of all, this person's very nurturing, or they're trying to present themselves in that way, shape, or form. This person's very worried because they're worried that, things may come to an end. For some of you, if there was some sort of issue, it looks like this person's assuming that things are over between you and them. What is the important message here for Aries in the present moment? 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Some of you are disappointed by this person because they've been treating you as an option third party. There's some sort of conflict. I feel like you're giving this person a second chance or trying to give this person a second chance. Either way, I feel there's a conflict here, okay? There's a conflict here over 2 people or making some sort of choice or decision. Yeah. So somebody here is not sure if they should give this person a second chance. Again, apply it to where you need to apply it. There's some sort of trust issue. I do feel like this person wants to give a second chance, but they're uncertain, okay? So there's major trust issues in the present moment. You have the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. So it's almost as if there's been some sort of deception in the present moment. Let me know in the comments, okay? The question now becomes, should I stay? Should I go? Should I give this person a second chance? Should I not? And this is why your challenge is the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords is very independent, and you may be learning that, you know, if a certain person can't be faithful, or they can't be honest, or, you know, they can't truly give you that stability you're looking for, you may decide to disconnect, okay, or vice versa. But either way, something here is ending in the present moment because of trust issues. Now, in the near future, something becomes very clear, okay? And this is about your love life. It's about your financial situation. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords for Aries in the near future. So the Ace of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords again, and the Two of Swords. So what becomes very clear to you in the near future, Aries, is the fact that you may decide to close yourself off, or a specific person you're dealing with may decide to close themselves off. The reason why is because there's been trust issues, okay, in the present moment. Somebody here can't trust, okay? I got this same reading for Aquarius as well. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius, or you're dealing with someone who has strong Aquarius in their chart. Intuitively, there's a feeling of, in the near future, and I don't think this is you, it might be your person, there's this feeling of, well, I need to be able to trust you. I need to be able to feel comfortable enough to even open myself up to you. Because what's coming in the near future for you is something serious. It's a serious relationship, serious commitment. There could be a marriage here on the horizon. It can also be a job that's coming in for you. There's total abundance here in the near future for you. And it's coming through your person, okay? And this person, and the reason why it's coming through your person is because when the solar eclipse actually happens in Libra, especially if you're a rising Aries, this is gonna highlight your partnership areas. So whoever's in your life, partner, potential partner, past partner, whatever, there needs to be this trust. And the question that you need to ask yourself is, well, how do I build trust with this person? How can I build a relationship where I feel like, yeah, I can trust this person, I can open myself up to them? And that's the big question here, because in the present moment, whether this has happened already or it's in the process of happening, it's like someone here can't trust the other person. They're either assuming that they're lying or cheating, or they have proof and evidence that they've been lying and cheating. And this is something that comes to the forefront because somebody here has a lot of money in the near future, or they have a lot of love to give, and they don't want to invest or give this situation to somebody that they can't trust. So there's a lot of reevaluating from now until the end of the year, especially if somebody's cheating or treating the other person like an option. Okay, so let's clarify, because you have the Ten of Pentacles here and you have the Ten of Cups. This is really good energy in the near future. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups in the near future for Aries. So the Ten of Cups is clarified by, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Six of Cups, and you have the World. So in the near future, I do strongly feel for many of you, there's going to be a new love coming in, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you are going to be choosing to completely end or disconnect from someone from your past, okay, completely, and you're going to make room. Could be a water sign also that you're ending things with, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, because I feel in the near future, the reason why you can't trust this person is because they're on and off with you. Okay, one day everything's fine and amazing, the next day it's not. And this is about you learning to be in the Queen of Swords energy. That means putting your foot down, not always feeling like you need to attach yourself to somebody, but being able to stand on your own 2 feet to create your own abundance in your life, okay? Because a lot of you are upset that somebody here betrayed you, or they weren't honest, or they, and it's like you're closing things out with this person. In order to focus on your abundance here in the near future. And this is connected to the lunar eclipse happening in Taurus. This is also happening in your second house. So if you're rising Aries, over the next couple of weeks, there is going, and by the way, this is a 3-month reading, but we're also talking about 6 months from now. Okay, so, you know, this again can happen at any time. A lot of you are going to be choosing or making a decision about your career, about your job. Some of you are going to be choosing to move into a completely new direction when it comes to your finances. And it could be you making a decision about moving into a new direction that has more stability, because that's what you're going to be moving towards. If somebody cheated on you or lied on you, you're going to eventually find out. And this is going to be the stepping point for you to finally reach this commitment, okay? Or the stability in love. Because for many of you, you had to go through a painful time, or you needed to experience something painful here in order to learn and realize what true love really is. And like I said, somebody new is going to come in after you end things with this person. Somebody from your past is really toxic, okay? I see you closing yourself off to this person secretly and setting boundaries. You're going to move away from this person because they keep continuing to make you wait. I do see a new beginning happening for you. Some of you are going to meet somebody when you're working or when you're on the job, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What's the advice? Okay, so the advice for you, Aries, is the Four of Swords. You have the Eight of Wands and the Hierophant. Your biggest piece of advice is very clear and simple, okay? This is about you expressing how you feel and then taking action towards the things that you want. For many of you, and I've been seeing this in many people's readings, they want commitment, they want marriage, they want something solid and real. If it's not solid and real, they're not going to waste their time, okay? A lot of us are stepping into that, you know, energy, especially with the solar eclipse in Libra. Your biggest piece of advice here is to express how you feel. If somebody hurts you, express how you feel. If something went wrong, express how you feel. If you want to heal and remove the trauma from your body, you need to express. You need to take action. Some of you are being called to walk more, express more, talk more. The more you let it be known what you want and what's good for you, it's not only going to help you trigger your subconscious mind to realize, oh, these are the things I need to heal. These are the things I need to work on. But it's also going to allow you to finally move forward in the direction that you want. This has a lot to do with moving forward for all of us, especially with a lot of retrograde planets recently that we've been having. So if you're looking for a commitment, if you're looking for something that is worthy of your time, worthy of your energy, you need to speak up. You need to talk about it. You also need to recognize when too much is too much, okay? When it's time to rest, when it's time to heal, when it's time to really recoup for that new journey. Because I see for you, for many of you, in the next 8 weeks, there's a big, big opportunity for a commitment to come into your life. And you're gonna wanna make sure that you've recouped your energy, that you've healed, that you've really recouped your heart, you know, your body, your mind, your soul, all of that, because that's what's going to prepare you for a new beginning. But if you don't speak up and you don't take action, this is where a missed opportunity, you know, may come in. Okay. So this is about you communicating, talking, resting, healing, and saying, look, this is my vision. This is what I want. And the right people or the right person who sees your vision and who wants that with you is going to take action, and those people are going to appear in your life. But it first starts with you talking about it and then ultimately taking action. And that's the first steps that you're being called to do to get to where you want, which is this commitment. Okay. So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.